Hey guys, it's Jackie. I wanted to come on here and do a video for you of brand new products that hit the store today, May 13th at Bath & Body Works. So I went over there and I picked up a couple of items. Wow, that was like really bright there for a second. I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you're having a great day. I picked up some new items that hit the store. One I was looking for that I had seen on social media, and the other I had not heard anything about. There's a few new products that are in the store. So I'll start with the ones that I hadn't heard about. And the first one I picked up, and Jazz always wants to join us, so you can see her, is Wild Strawberry. And it looks like it's really old packaging, which I really, really like. It's kind of nostalgic back to like the early 90s when Bath & Body Works started. And it even has a green lid, which if I'm not mistaken, they had green lids back then. I'd have to look back at some old pictures, but I think this is very early 90s when Bath & Body Works first started. And Wild Strawberry is being described as garden strawberry, white peaches, jasmine petals, and blonde woods. Now, you guys know I don't prefer the consistency or the scent of the lotions, but the only way that I could get this one, and I really, really liked it, is in the lotion and the body spray. And Jazz's hair is flying everywhere. And this is a really good strawberry. I think this is going to be super popular. Today in the stores, the items were buy 3, get 2 free, or buy 2, get 1 free. And then there was that $10 off of 30. Jazz might make an appearance. Let's see if I can get her to cooperate. There she is. So I picked up the lotion. I do prefer the cream. And then I did get the Find Fragrance Mist in the Wild Strawberry. And I love the way this smells. It's a really good strawberry. Now, they've had strawberry products in the past. All of the names are escaping me, but some sort of strawberry form. I want to say like there was a strawberry and bourbon or champagne and strawberry. That might be Victoria's Secrets, which they're owned by the same company. And then the other one that is new, which I got 3 items for. So I bought 3, got 2 free. And I had a gift card and also a 10 off of 30. So I only spent $9 out of pocket. And the new one, I'll show you in the shower gel because the notes are on there. This one is On the Waves. Now, I did see this hit bathandbodyworks.com last night on Mother's Day, but I didn't know what it smelled like, so I didn't want to just pick it up or order it and then it take a while to get here. I did order some exciting candles, so watch for that. But in this one is Clear Blue Waters, Sparkling Mandarin, Water Lily, and Ocean Drift. Now, when I sprayed this in the store, at first I wasn't sure about it, and then my friends in there, and I don't know if they mind if I name drop them, but I was talking to Megan and Tasha, and Megan was saying she really, really liked it on her, and Tasha was saying she didn't like it on herself. But once I sprayed it on and I let it sit for a while, I went to Target after I left Bath & Body Works. I kept smelling my arm, and it smells so good. I can still smell it, and that was 2 hours ago when I sprayed it on. So, and the packaging is really, really pretty. I think the Pantone color is blue, and I'm wearing a blue shirt. This is for one of our local high school teams. It's Carlson. That's where my husband graduated from. He had sponsored a rowing thing and stuff, so I'm wearing the t-shirt. But really, really pretty packaging. I told my husband like blue is on trend because everything that's coming out is like that, this color blue, and And then I picked up this spray, the Fine Fragrance Mist On the Waves, and this is very similar to those Disney scents that I tell you guys about. It smells really similar to the Essence of Disney, that oil that I get from when I go down to Disney Springs, but it smells really good. It's fresh. I don't really smell the mandarin. Megan was smelling more the mandarin on herself. I think I smell more the lily on me. And then I also picked it up in the body cream. You guys know this is my favorite way to get Bath & Body Works products. And it's got the coconut oil, shea butter, and cocoa butter. And again, the notes are clear blue water, sparkling mandarin, water lily, and ocean driftwood. I think the ocean driftwood gives it more of that masculine scent. I don't know. It's really fresh. I think this is going to be a really good seller. I think it's good for spring and summer. It's a very light scent, but it carries and it lasts. Like, honest to God, I had it that, like I said, I sprayed it 2 hours ago and I could still smell it. Now I just sprayed some more on myself. But oh, the other thing that it says on the top of the cream is shimmering waters, white sands, warm sunlight, life is good on the waves. And I agree. The ocean is probably one of my most favorited places to go. When I get a chance to go to the ocean and listen to the waves crash on the sand, there's something about it. It almost is spiritual and cleansing and healing. After my mom had passed away back in 2012, I went down and stayed with my aunt and uncle for a long weekend. And it's kind of a story time. This is actually an interesting story. So it was like 2 months after she passed away, and I went to the ocean and I said to my uncle, my mom's baby brother, I said, do you mind if I just borrow your car and just go to the ocean? They don't like to be out in the sun. I love being in the sun. And he's like, no problem. You know, just let us know when you get there and when you leave. It was probably like a 15-minute drive from their house. And I was like, all right. So I had my crossbody on and I had a couple items that were found on my mom when she passed away. So they were special. And my stupid self, this is crazy. So I go down to the ocean, I take that crossbody and I put it behind me in the car and I leave my purse, right? Luckily, I had my phone on me, the keys to the car, obviously, and I had the keys to the car and my phone. I think were the only two things that I had, in my pockets. And I spent an hour on the ocean in the sand, and I was crying, and I was, was just like reflecting, talking to God, and just very healing. As I'm walking back to get into my uncle's car, he calls me and he's like, Jack, where are you? And I said, I'm walking back to the car. And he was like, all right, well, the police are waiting for you. And I'm like, what in the world? And he said, my truck was broken into. And he said, I want to make sure you're okay. So what had happened is they called him because, they got into the car. They saw me take my purse behind. And they called my uncle and they said, are you with your car? And he's like, no, my niece is. And they were like, do you know where she is? And he's like, no, she's walking along the ocean. And they were like, well, we'll be waiting for her at your car. Well, they took my purse, they took my wallet, they took the items that were in there that were my mom's. I was crushed. So here I was at the ocean at one of my most favorite places, talking to my mom, talking to God, trying to cleanse. And then they took my purse. So dumb. So had I parked like 4 spaces over, I would have been in the direct of the webcam and their cameras. I was so bummed. So bummed. Never found anything. It was a life lesson. Like, to this day, I do not leave anything. Like, I never leave my purse in my car unless I accidentally forget, or, you know what I mean? It was just so, ugh. So sometimes when I think of the ocean, I think of that night. And I remember, like, I called Joe and I was like, stop my debit card and stuff. And he's like, what's the matter? And I was like, I'll call you back. I've been robbed. Well, poor Joe, all he heard was I'd been robbed. So he didn't know if I had been robbed at gunpoint or whatever. So then he's blowing my phone up and I finally called him back and I said, no, my uncle's car was broken into and they took my purse, and it was just horrible. But anyways, the bright side is that I have my memory of that cleansing moment for the ocean. Sorry this turned into a story time. Anyways, get out to Bath & Body Works. Go smell these new items. Oh, there were more in this line too. There was an apple, there's a lavender, a mandarin, but I really like the strawberry, and I'm hoping that the full line comes out so I can get the shower gel and the body cream. So I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you enjoyed my story time, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!